she can't roll. She'll listen to the lecture at home. She's evasive, creative, impatient to be alone. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. She likes me, 'cause she's just like me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. She likes me, 'cause she's just like me. She's bohème, bourgeois, comme moi, bohème, bourgeois, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi, bohème, bourgeois, comme moi, bohème, bourgeois, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi. Cost of living, more like living allowance. She checks the NAB app on a Monday for the weekly balance. And the manifesto's a good read when you can blow dry your hair and kick up your feet. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. She likes me, 'cause she's just like me. She likes me, she's just like me. She's bohème, bourgeois, comme moi, bohème, bourgeois, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi, bohème, bourgeois, comme moi, bohème, bourgeois, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi, c'est moi. Never been to Dublin, but I know I've gotta go and greet the ghosts of all the poems I wish I wrote. Met a girl from Dublin, she whispered in my ear. Now I'm Dublin in the snow. To Dublin I'll go. To Dublin I'll go. I'm on my way to Dublin, clouded edge beneath my feet. Second coming, still out running east week. On the streets of Dublin, and all the faces that I meet, whimper, drunken guns and misery. In Dublin, I know. In Dublin, I know. Where wild swans nestle in, while I dig with my pen in the crypt of a church where a Viking has slept. I see gold in her green and the cuffs of my own the stones in the midst of all. In Dublin, I'm not alone. In Dublin, I'm not alone. Thanks, Beehives, for having us. We're Phoenix Street. Super excited to be here. That song was called Dublin. The first song was called Bobo. The next song is called Anyway. Anyway, coffee's ground, toast is up, time to hit the town. This home I built inside your walls. Your dressing gown is strewn across the floor. Don't make a sound, I'm trying to record this memory. What would your mother say? What would your father say? Yeah. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter what they say. But I wanna know, will you be there? Anyway, 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 I gotta know, will you be there? Anyway, anyway, anyway. Out the window on a ladder made of glass, I'm crying anyway. The shadow only passes when the lights go down. You made a promise to the adder in the grass. Anyway, 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 this too shall pass. And what would your sister say? What would your brother say now? It doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter, never really matter what they say. But I gotta know, will you be there? Anyway, 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 I gotta know, will you be there? Anyway, anyway, anyway. This song's called Postcode. What are you studying? Where do you work? Where did you go to school? Who were your bullies? What brand is that shirt? Hips, eyes, heels, cards they deal. Does it make you feel just a little bit? Place is real, same old wheel. Does it make you feel just a little bit? Feel just a little bit. What are you watching? Do you follow this account? What is your body count? What makes you laugh? Do you think I'm funny? People tell me I'm funny. People tell me I'm funny. Wanna know who you know before they throw you a bone. They only answer the phone to keep the favor they owe. Makes me sick just a little bit. Wanna know who you know before they go for the throat. Cut up your life in a quote. That's what she wrote. Cool. Thanks guys for having us. This next song is called No Exit and it's going to be our last one. We've been Phoenix Street. Paradise or prison? I have so many questions about existence and essence. The chicken and the egg, a ricochet between my ears. The trumpet squawk in the distance. Talk to myself, they listen, they listen, they listen. The fourth wall is caving in. The fourth wall is caving in. There's a sign on the door. L'enfer c'est les autres. No exit, no exit. Object of a kiss, the other end across 4 lips. House lights, slow blinds on the sticks, a cabaret fixed by bookie who knows what you missed. Fourth wall is caving in. Fourth wall is caving in. Fourth wall is caving in on me. There's a sign on the door. L'enfer c'est les autres. No exit, no exit, no exit.